my channel, Enchanted Insights. So for today's reading, I wanted to pull cards to connect for the energy of Erica Mena and Safaree. As we know, Erica Mena is super pregnant at this time. She looks beautiful pregnant. I swear to God, that woman glows so beautifully when she is with child. But she's having a baby very soon, I would say. And obviously, her and Safaree are now going through a divorce. Erica, Erica filed for divorce last month in May. And of course, they had toyed with divorce and how being married to one another was one of the, or Safaree said something like being married was one of the worst decisions he made or something like that. And of course, Erica, being Erica, chimed in to say, since we're talking on social media, and just started going in about him. Let me take some water so I can get started. But basically, they're going through a divorce, and obviously we have seen how toxic they are. They're very unhealthy, some things don't need to be said, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like they both wanted something to connect to, or someone to connect to rather. And they were connected to one another in the beginning of their relationship, and I felt like they wanted to embrace something more or different. So, obviously they decided to get married and have children, but I feel like some of their intentions behind marriage and the children and the family were just built on a shaky foundation from the start. And it's just so unfortunate that they can't be together in that sense, obviously, for the family as well as for the children. And Wendy Williams had even said something about it, and Erica Mena felt some type of way. She made a really actually disturbing comment to Wendy, which I didn't even like. But you can go look up what she said. But she just took it way too far with her comment. But her taking it way too far speaks to the fact that she's hurt, and she's a hurt person out here I feel like Erica Mena in some ways unhappy, and Safaree is too, and they both just need to get it together. So let's pull some cards and see what we have. Energy for Erica Mena and Safaree, and what's going to happen next, because I did a reading on Erica Mena a couple months ago, and I feel like when they first were getting a divorce, and I said that they would come back together. Okay, so we have the Hangman card here. So this is just a moment in time that's come for both of them. They really need to take a moment and just pause. Like, I hate to say it, but I feel like the divorce proceedings might be either it's going to be a lengthy divorce proceeding, or Erica may withdraw again, because this talks to pause. The Hangman speaks to, pausing or surrendering, as well as just, letting go, reevaluating what it is you want to do next. So, I don't know if that's the best decision for them, but see, look, we have the Lovers card here, because they are weirdly in this crazy way, in their own beautiful way, their own relationship. They have this passion with one another, and this could just be, it could be deep rooted love, but it could also be lust, or just this attraction or infatuation with each other, or with the life they want for each other, not necessarily it being for their highest good. I feel like Erica, of course, wants this to work out, wants her family to be together. I feel like she is also having a hard time processing, which is why this Hangman card is here to really show her and share with her how she just needs to surrender to what she thought this could be with Safaree, is what I'm hearing. And I think they both do. And I think they might reevaluate if they want to try this again in a different light, you know, try this love over again in a different light. Especially maybe when this other baby comes into the picture. Oh, that one fell out. The wheel, because things are changing and shifting. So I feel like when the next baby comes, which I think she's having a boy. I think she's having a baby boy. And I feel like she might even honor her late father by name, if she does have a boy. If she does. I'm not sure if the baby girl has any tie with her father and his name or something in the family name or something like that. But that could be potentially be some sort of family name for this new baby that's coming in. But obviously their love is in this turning point period right now, where they're both trying to decide and determine what they want to do next. I know that Erica, like I said, she filed for divorce, but I feel like that's going to get halted or paused, or it might not happen in the way she wants. And then we have the wish fulfillment. Oh, goodness gracious. I feel like she wishes for her family to be together. Like, and it might happen in some ways. Like, I don't know. Their love might change in some sort of different direction when it comes to the birth of this new baby. Maybe they're just in a separated right now. Like, maybe they're both in this hangman energy where they are doing some soul searching, and then they want to come back and communicate better. I don't know if they've tried therapy, but it doesn't seem like they're as serious as they need to be. And then we have the lovers again. So, like, they're really trying to figure this out. Like, they really deeply love each other. They have a horrible ways of communicating. Both of them cannot speak to each other kindly. Like, they speak very unhealthy and, like, borderline toxic with some of the things that they say to each other. But they love each other. Like, they feel, this could say a couple of things. They feel like they have this balance, this harmony, this love together. But they could also be understanding that this love isn't what it seems. Like, isn't what they thought it would be, kind of thing. And they both could have a very difficult time just understanding each other, you know what I'm saying? And vibing with one another in this harmonious life kind of thing. Let's clarify why this lovers card is here. But we have two lover cards that have come out. But let's clarify why this lovers card is here. Passion ignited. They want that passion to be reignited. That's what they want. Like, they want to feel this harmony. They want that spark back. I feel like they both want this. And their pride may be preventing both of them from sharing this, or saying, like, yo, it's been crazy couple years, you know what I'm saying? But do you want to try this again, type of thing? Because she didn't file for divorce, I feel like, twice. So I don't know if they're done with each other yet. I will say that. Like, I think they both deserve better. However, in order for them to deserve better, they have to grow and improve for themselves. And they have to put in the work for themselves to bring in the things that they actually deserve. And I feel like they both have tried. They have put in the effort, or shared certain things, or addressed certain things that they may have felt they misspoke too soon or didn't fully understand the other person's perspective in a way that they should have in that moment, and just kind of working to bring that harmony back, to bring that balance. Like, they're completely imbalanced as a couple, but they ignite something in one another as this lovers. Like, they ignite something now. This could be, if they try again, this could be igniting something that, I don't know. I would say igniting something that they might want to just leave and let go, but I don't know if they're really ready to do that right now. I feel like there still is something that is holding them together. And honestly, it's the baby in some ways. It could potentially be the baby as well. But let's clarify why the Wheel card is here. Prosperity begins. So if, for instance, things do not go in the way where they're coming back to each other, the divorce doesn't happen, that kind of thing, you know, they could just be starting over. And then this could be like some financial gain as well, with all these apples falling and the wheel turning and the wheel shifting. This could be some money that comes in. This could be a healthy or hefty divorce settlement if that's the case, but I don't feel so much divorce energy into this reading. I feel like there's still some passion there between them, and they are trying to figure it out with this Hangman energy. I feel like they are, someone's seen a therapist. Okay, I've heard that. Someone has definitely seen a therapist, and this is why the Hangman is there. Because they're really going within, trying to understand. And I feel like it might be Erica. I feel like Erica may be the one that's seeking to know more and seeking to understand and really working to heal herself. And she could be feeling as if she continues to do that, maybe it would open doors for Safaree to do that. Or it may open doors for them to sit down and try to revisit therapy as a couple. But let's clarify this Nine of Cups, because like I said, it's some sort of wish fulfillment for Erica, for her family to be together. And this speaks from an emotional place. Like, she wants her family together. She wants to have this unit kind of thing. It says partnerships and alliances. And look, we have 3 there. So to me, that tells me she wants the Safaree and she wants the babies. You know what I'm saying? And she wants to have this partnership. And that is her wish. That is her fulfillment right now, for them to work together, especially for the kids, and come together and just try again. Like, I feel like she really wants to try again, even though she is filing for divorce. I feel like I heard there was some sort of video of him dancing at a club, and then like the next day she filed for divorce. Like, I feel like she does this when she's hurt. Honestly, I feel like she does this when she's hurt, which she's entitled to feel hurt. She runs and divorces, and he runs and says things on Twitter or Instagram. They both don't know how to handle their hurt, but they both really do love each other. Like, something is ignited and has always been ignited for them two as a couple. Something that maybe we will never understand, you know, being on the outside looking in, but something spiritually is sparked between them. Unfortunately, their communication and their ability to heal through some of their own individual challenges has proven to be kind of a detriment to their overall relationship and the partnership that they want to have together. But let's pull some astrology oracle messages just to see what else we have. But I feel like they're going to try again. I feel like Erica is going to try again. She not really one to quit like that. And with the babies, I also feel like of course she's in her emotions, and she really just needs to nurture herself. Like, I feel like her spirit is very hurt right now. It feels so tender. Um, but she's trying to put on a brave face and be positive for her daughter, be positive for this new baby, and she's really just relying on her faith. Like, we also, okay, so we have the Aries card here, which speaks to independence, bravery, and passion. So she's trying to be brave right now, and really just understand why she's in this situation and how it can help her to heal and grow and still be there to support her kids. Yeah, what did I literally just say? Spiritual growth. Like, this is a learning moment for her. And we have the 9th house, which is near completion. Like, they've both really struggled in areas of spiritual growth, and it comes out so aggressively. You know what? And that is why this Aries is here, because Aries is like the first sign in the zodiac, and it comes off so strong. Like, it's just like boom, fiery energy. You know what I'm saying? As that fire sign, it just comes off so strong that you don't even know what to do. And I feel like this speaks to both of their energy, where they don't know what to do half the time because they're coming at each other so strong or so sideways or so crazy, not understanding that they have to work through this in a different way, and a different way that's going to contribute to their spiritual growth, with the overall understanding that what they're going through at this time is contributing to their spiritual growth. I hope that makes sense. I hope y'all understand what I was saying when I said that. But it's part of, yeah, you can see even in this spiritual growth card how there's like these birds flying. Like, they need to understand that they're flying into new directions, and that they're having these opportunities to heal and to spiritually grow, but they're kind of blocking themselves because of their intensity to certain things, and, you know, just wanting to go hard and be so gung-ho instead of scaling back a little bit. And then we have the house 7, which speaks to profound relationships, intimacy, and romantic partnerships. Like, look, they really are passionate about one another. Like, this is really a profound relationship, a profound passion, and they together have really experienced some spiritual growth, and I feel like there's more that they may have to experience for a little while. That's really going to allow them to appreciate some of the lessons that they've had to go through as a couple. Yeah, because this almost makes me think of like another lover's card with the 2 birds here. Because again, it speaks to the profound relationships, and then you have the clouds and stuff like that. Like, they're still holding on to each other. You know what I'm saying? Even though Erica didn't threw them divorce papers down, I feel like they're still holding on to something because of their strong intensity with one another, their strong passion for one another, as well as their commitment to seeing this through, even though it's hurting them and even though it's been challenging. But I feel like they're going to try to work through this again. You know, it could potentially work this time and continue to go forward in a great direction, or it can get worse. And another thing I want to say, they need to stop bringing so many outsiders into the relationship, because that can jade your mindset about how you carry out your relationships as well, because you're hearing all these different perspectives from other people, like, oh, you should be doing this, or you shouldn't let him talk to you like that, or you shouldn't let her talk to you like that. And it'd be like, yeah, you know, you're right, I shouldn't, because da-da-da-da. And then it starts this whole cause and effect of more issues and more drama, and they both talk too much. They need to scale back and really be to each other, be to self. That's another reason, going back to why the Hangman is here, because they need to pause together as a couple, because they're doing too much and they're involving people too much. And that's another reason why it's been so detrimental to the relationship, because they're involved in too many outside factors and they need to really pause for a second, and pay attention. Like, pay attention to these cycles, these patterns that they're experiencing with the wheel here as well, where it's kind of like this reoccurring cycle with them. And I feel like they may be cycling into something new. This is why we have the prosperity begins, kind of like the Ace of Pentacles, where they're trying to manifest something different. They're trying to manifest a better partnership. I feel most of this energy as really being Erica. I feel like she's really trying, and she wants more. She wants better. I feel like Safaree, I feel like he just wants her to be happy too, whether they're together or apart. I kind of feel like he's open-ended at this moment. I kind of feel like he's open-ended, but he also knows that they have a spark, they have a passion that he can say he hasn't experienced in a long time, and he wants to hold on to that, and he wants to grow with that as well. So they're both just kind of working to discover what they can do next, especially with two young children. I think that is both their main focus. So let me know what you guys think. What are you feeling about Erica and Safaree? Comment below. Of course, like this video and subscribe to this channel and hit the notification button when I post some new videos. I appreciate the love. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.